Okay, today I'm going to attempt dehydrating a pineapple, and I'm just curious to see if it'll work. It's a very moist fruit. I'm cutting the pieces up into these small little chunks. They're pretty thin. You can see they're about, I don't know, a quarter of an inch thick, and I'm using my dehydrator over there. So I will cut these up into these size pieces and lay them out, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and I finished chopping up this pineapple in little pieces, and then I'll put all this in my compost bin. I think it's going to make good compost because of the fruit and then the woody parts and the leaf. It's almost like the 3 parts you need for your compost pile, so I'll put that in there. Now over here I have my dehydrator, and I have everything, all the pineapple chunks in there. And here's what I did last night is I dehydrated some basil leaves, and they came out awesome, and some cilantro, and that came out really well as well. I used it when I was cooking last night. Now I could have used these pads, but I only have 2 of them, and I want to keep the air flow pretty much the same on all 3 racks. So I'm gonna not use those this time, but those are great because they keep, you know, stuff from falling through if you got little things like herbs that you're doing, or peas or blueberries. Okay, so we're gonna put this in, and we're gonna look up here at the dehydrator, and let's see here. We got herbs, bread, yogurt, and vegetables, fruit and fruit rolls, 135 to 145. I'm gonna put it at 145 because this is a really moist fruit. Okay, and it says 145, so let's go. Okay, I turned it on right here, and this is the brand dehydrator I have. I really like it. It's very affordable. Okay, so it's on, and you can hear the dehydrator working with the fan through there, and I feel it coming through. So I will come back after it's done, and we'll see how this little experiment played. Thanks. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I forgot to add that after I did this, I looked at the directions, and I do have pineapple in here, and it says pineapple. Peel, remove fibrous eyes, remove core, cut into 1/4 slices or wedges, and that the test is it should be pliable, and it should take 11 to 18 hours. So you can see on there it takes a long time. It's the longest one besides apricots on their list here. So I'll just probably let this go overnight, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like in the morning. Okay, well, I have quite a few peaches. The kids ate 6 or 7 of them, but I have 3 left, and I want to do a little experiment. So along with the pineapple that I already just started, I'm gonna core and which you can see I already took the pit out. And cut up these peach slices and put them in with the pineapple, so we can see how they turn out as well. Okay, I promise this is the last one. I keep on adding things here because I have some leftover produce, and I have a bunch in the garden ready to go, and I just don't want them to go bad, because you can only eat so many cucumbers and zucchini and peaches in a day. So I'm going to try dehydrating this too as an experiment along with the peaches and pineapples. So I'll cut it up, and I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. Okay, here are my slices, and I went ahead and saved some seeds from this one because I had some really nice seeds from my garden. And I'll just rinse them off, dry them on a paper towel, and stick them in some soil, and I'll get some more. It's a great thing, you know. It's a miracle, really, the way that God created this. So you eat them, and then you grow them again, so you always have a supply. So we're going to stick these into the dehydrator now, and these are going to be less time, so I'm going to check on these in a few hours, and I'll show them to you when they're ready. So there we are. We got the pineapple going. We got the more pineapple and more pineapple. We got the peaches in here, and these guys in here. So we'll be back in a few. This is the finished product, and I made a little fruit mix here with some cucumber in it, and it's really, really tasty. Pineapple, and the peaches, and the cucumber.